Hey, what's up guys? ELP Modelling and vlog episode number 3. Now, apologies for the wait. I've been insanely busy lately with YouTube stuff, funnily enough. But last episode, some really cool passenger rides. Really enjoyed seeing the comments on that. Now on to the questions. Casey Goodman has asked me, where will I be in 5 years? That I don't know. That seems like a job interview question. But I honestly don't know. 99% likely still doing what I'm doing now. He also asked me what is my holy grail kit that I'm still sort of waiting to get my hands on. Well, it was the 1/12 scale Nismo Skyline R32. I managed to get one of those about a year and a half, 2 years ago. But I have to be honest, it's the top secret Supra that 81 bought out about a year ago. I didn't get one at the time, and now they're out of stock, and I'm kicking myself that I didn't get one. So if you've got one, I've got money waiting. KBT DK asked me if I've ever owned a JDM car and if my next one will be a JDM car. Well, I'll answer the first question. No, I've never owned a JDM car. I nearly got a Honda Civic Coupe as a first car. It was a 1.4 automatic. It was pretty cool. It was a nice car, blue as well. The next question, would I ever own a JDM car? Yes, I would, or my next one would be yes. But I'm actually going to answer that in the next episode, because I got onto that subject when I was out in the car the other week. Zane Plays Dirt asked me what car did I have before the BMW. It was a silver Vauxhall Astra Coupe Turbo, and I always wanted an Astra Coupe. Funnily enough, I always said I would never own a Vauxhall, nor would I ever own a silver car. And I got a silver Vauxhall. But anyway, loved that car at first, and then it just became a complete pain in the... Yeah. But not to worry. Liam Foley asked me, VW buses, do I like them? Will I build one? I like them, but I don't like them enough to build one. This one here is what my partner got, because she builds with me. If you've seen on Facebook and Instagram, we do build together, which is great stuff. If you can get your partner to build, then you've never got a problem with anything coming in the post or anything like that. But yeah, she's going to do this. She wants to do some sort of flowery design with decal, bright colour. I don't know. But she's wanted to do one of them for a long time now. There will be an unboxing of this, of course, very, very soon. We'll put this over here. And that's it for the questions. Keep the questions coming though, guys. I love that you can all get to know me a little bit better instead of just seeing my hands unbox things. This is really cool. This actually came in the post about an hour ago. I got this from Japan. I saw it on Reddit. It's obviously from Japan. Now they do loads of different things of these. You can see. And it's basically sweets that you add water with powder and mix it up, and then you put them in these cool little molds and whatnot. I'll do an unboxing of this if you want as well. But they do loads of things like hot dogs and all stuff like that. If you've ever done this, please tell me, because I think this is going to get done tonight. Me and my partner, we love doing crazy stuff like this. But I think it was only about £4 delivered, £4 or £5 delivered from Japan, which is pretty snazzy. I'm loving that though. Powdered sweets, or powdered whatever that you make into stuff that it doesn't look like sweets. They look like savoury snacks, but they are actually sweets, which is great. Even a powdered drink as well. Great stuff. Now, new kits that have come from my recent Hero Boy order that I did. There was a few paints in there as well. I got BMW Techno Violet, which is up there. I should have got these out to show you, really. A couple of cool paints there. But we got the Ken Mary Works police car, the Ken Mary Works green one. That's a really cool kit. I'll be unboxing that soon. Also got the Tamiya 2000 GTR Street Custom. That is fantastic. Well worth the money. Over the standard kit, definitely. A Porsche 911 GT3. Me being me, I actually bought the photo etch set for this about a year ago, thinking, yeah, I'll get that kit at some point. And I thought, you know what, I'll do it. I've got something special planned for this though. And the Toyota Hiace quick delivery van. That's awesome, that is. Little cardboard boxes that you get with stuff that in the box that you make up. Great stuff. Of course, unboxings will be coming soon. And that is it then, guys. I'm now going to hand you over to me in the car, and I'm going to talk to you about supercars and now why I think they're verging on being a bit boring now. Yeah, I've not seen many nice cars. I always get really excited when I see Hondas. I have no idea why. Nissan is my favourite brand, just for the diverse amount of cars they make. But there's something about Hondas. I don't know if it's because they're the underdog and they get so much hate on the internet for some strange reason. I get why, you know, but it's a silly reason. But yeah, I just get really excited over Hondas. Like, ooh, Civic, ooh, Jazz, ooh, NSX, because that never happens. Is anybody else tired of seeing supercars? I think with how things have progressed technology-wise, everyone's got a camera in their pocket, you know, be it on their phone or whatever. There was a nice Civic back there, like a light, icy, bluey, greeny colour. I don't know what that was, but you may have seen it. Yeah, where was it? Yeah, with technology and how that's progressed on, everyone's got cameras in their pocket. You can upload it straight to YouTube off your phone, and it's there. There's an Aventador. There's a Zonda, you know. I'm not hating on anybody that does it, because it is fantastic that they've brought it to the masses. But I just find that when you actually see the supercar in person, or not so much in person, but I don't know, maybe driving past it or anything like that, you just think, oh yeah, oh, I've seen that before. You know, it's sort of, I wouldn't say they lose their appeal, but they lose the sort of wow factor. You know, when I was younger and I'd been to a few car shows, I remember seeing, now we're talking when I was younger and didn't know a lot about cars. At the time I was reading about Formula 1, or Formula 1, whatever, with the V12 engines. Now I saw an old Jag, and I think it was an XJS, something like that, and it said V12 on the back, and I thought, oh, they're the engines they use in the F1 cars. You know, now obviously they're not the engines, but I just, you know, put two and two together and got 12. But yeah, I just think I tend to get more excited when I see normal cars as such that are a little bit special in their own right, sort of like a Civic Type R, that sort of thing, like an EK9. There's one that I've seen knocking around, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It is the usual white colour, you know, but I still get excited when I see it. And like the DC5, that was, you know, I was chuffed with that. Things like a John Cooper Works Mini, of the first shape of new gen minis, I think they're fantastic cars. They're not, I wouldn't own one for personal reasons, simply because I couldn't live with it all the time, you know. But things like that I get excited over, because you don't see them very often, and it's nice when you do, and you think, oh, not seen one of those for a while. I'm trying to think what else sort of gets me a bit, ooh, you know, when I see it. I don't know really. Ooh, Toyota Steamer, there you go, there's another car that I get all excited over. I have no idea why. I just think it's a really cool looking family car. I tell you one thing that does, are cars that are modified in what I would call the Max Power style. Now back when Max Power were still sort of putting their magazines out, and I'm talking of the era of late 90s, early 2000s, that at the time I thought was awesome. Because, of course, that is what was in at the time. We're probably going to look back in 15 years and think, oh, all that stance stuff was a load of, you know, that looks a load of, or, I don't know really, what's in at the minute? I don't know, maybe people are going to say, oh, OEM Plus, oh, you put a lip on your bumper, oh, look at my wide body. And although there's some wide bodies in at the minute, aren't they? But you get what I mean anyway. I do think it's funny when you see cars with massive body kits, Lexus lights, and bad paint jobs. They used to be everywhere 10 years ago, whereas now they're a rare breed. But there are still a few. I've seen a few Toyotas where the owners put a Type R badge on, and you just think, you haven't done an engine swap in that. You're just an idiot. Type R Toyota. I hope you enjoyed watching though, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Unboxing tomorrow. Take it easy. Keep modelling. Bye bye.